All right, we're on to week 4. This week, we pivot to discussing the research process, starting with research questions and types of sources. You have 2 chapters from choosing and using resources to review. I've also got some short videos for you to watch as well as some short readings on scholarly articles. The chapter on research questions is an introduction to working with topics. In this chapter, you'll learn one way to narrow a topic, including a process for choosing a topic. You'll explore the difference between regular questions and research questions. Regular questions are ones you can answer with like a fact or a quick Google search. Research questions help you identify information sources relevant to your project. Often, the answer to your research question will serve as your thesis statement, which you support with evidence from the information sources. To answer a research question, you must take a stand on a topic by synthesizing information from the resources you review. This chapter has a lot going on in it. An important takeaway from this chapter is the idea of identifying the author's intent. Are they trying to inform, persuade, sell, entertain, or some combination of those? Author's intent can help you with identifying the issue, conclusion, and reasons. This chapter also describes the differences between primary, secondary, and tertiary sources, as well as popular, professional, and scholarly sources. Remember that a source is a combination of those categories. For example, a journal article reporting new research findings is a primary source and a scholarly source. I want you to be familiar with the information cycle so you can better understand the types of resources you can find on a topic and when you'll be able to find them. For example, when President Jimmy Carter dies, you'll most likely first see the news on social media, then news channels and newspaper websites, with longer retrospective articles and news features appearing later. You have 2 assignments due this week. The second journal entry and quiz number 2. You'll notice on the journal prompts that a couple of the options you have to choose from ask you to think back to content from weeks 2 and 3. I'll do that throughout the semester on worksheets and journal and discussion questions. Quizzes will be based on the content for the week. That's all for this week.